Hello, everyone. So here is the fourth assignment for you freshmen. I'm going to do it right here on IXL just so you guys can kind of see it. So here we're trying to determine if -6 is bigger than, less than, or equal to 4. So -6 would be here and 4 would be there. Now -6 is the smaller number. So for these symbols, just remember the arrow points to the smaller number, or the alligator eats the bigger number. Okay? And the bigger the negative, the smaller the number, the bigger the positive, the bigger the number. So here, if I replace this with here, the arrow points to -6. Okay, now for this one, -10 is here, and 3 is here. Now notice how they're flipped, right? How they write 3 first, even though -10 comes first on the number line. You're looking at these here. So we can see -10 is smaller. So here the arrow should point to -10. So here that's going to be greater than. 3 is greater than -10. Okay, the arrow points to the smaller number. Okay, again, 5 is smaller than 10. So if you replace the arrow here, right, it's going to point to 5. Okay, again, negatives are always smaller than positives, right, even if you plot them. So the arrow points to the smaller number. Okay, now we don't have a number line. You can make a number line if you want. But again, this one's negative, this one's positive, so the arrow is going to point to the -87. -87 is less than 22. Okay, now here we have two negatives. We have a -4 and a -7. You could plot these on a number line. The bigger the negative, the smaller the number. So this is a bigger negative than this, so this is smaller, so the arrow is going to point to that guy. Okay, 18 is obviously smaller than 89, so 89 is greater than 18. A positive and a negative, the negative will always be smaller, so arrow points to the smaller number. Remember, that's if we replace this here with that question mark. Okay, so now we want to put these in order from least to greatest, and you can pick these up and you can drag them around, right? So if the least is going to be our biggest negative, okay, to our biggest positive is our biggest number, and the -8 will be in the middle. So biggest negative to biggest positive. Okay, again, least to greatest. Biggest negative, and then my next negative, and then to my biggest positive, or in this case, my only positive. Again, biggest negative, our only negative, and then now 1 is smaller than 43. Okay, again, least to greatest. Start with our biggest negative, which is -98, then -59, then -1, and then 51. Right, and remember, you only have to get up to 80, so that's up to 82 there. So hopefully this helps you with this assignment.